Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, of course, yes, we have what they call black thief issues. That is black thief issues, and then, of course, a little bit I have minutes which I took myself out of that issues there, because the issue was majorly hindering me. Okay, whatever that is my issues, and then there is now no longer my personal issues. They are now going to hold the rest of other people who are really a traveler from other countries to these countries, and then from these countries to another countries, how they are affected and how they are hindered, you know. So that is overview, just feedbacks out of those others, and then we have to ensure that, yeah, we reform to those decisions, we reformed our amendments, so that we live better, So on those areas, of course, there, I have what they called visa there. That is a visa, okay, a visa, and then the visa, which is Visa debit and Mastercard. Okay, so I'm gonna briefly talk about that. That is a elective associated issues. And then as a travelers, I come from Africa. I know the visa. I don't have African visas with me. I don't have African Mastercard with me. 2004, I think, is very contagious. Having those three orders at hands. If you have a debit, you have Mastercard, you have Visa, you are really not gonna even be coming to these countries. What about a mobile phone like this? It's not easy even to hold it at hand. We don't have those orders at hand. I come as a myself, okay? I come as myself, okay? Whatever there is a mass on me, a mass jeans on me, a mass jeans is on me. What they have, I have a best shoes, a best shirts, and then a best tie on me, doesn't reflect anything. Okay, if I have a tie, it does. Yes, I have a suit on me. Have a nice jeans which is very expensive, African jeans, which is very expensive jeans on me. So if I have those things on me which are expensive, but I don't have a visa, I don't have a debit, don't have a Mastercard, and I got them way off here. I work it here. That is a work done. Okay, a lot of work which I did here repeatedly to earn those things back. But here I was, of course, with the SCOTIABANk. I have what they call debit with the SCOTIABANk for 1 year, and then I employed myself as a turkey processors. Okay, we do turkey processing plant. Okay, and then within that there is incident, whatever, no incident, that's fine. And then also the other embassy has that issue there. Of course, the card was reordered out of my pocket, and then give it back to us. The bank said, okay, I return it to the bank, and then left that job, and then switch my bank account to TD Bank. Okay, with the TD, I have what they call here my visa. Okay, a student visa, and then what they call debit card, which is a debit card. Okay, and then there the visa is normally dealing with the credits. That is the money you can take much money you want, whatever, how much you want, no problem. Eat it, 100,000, eat it, $1 million, even eat it, $1 billion, even eat it. This is visa here. If the bank give you with their name there or a logo there, you eat it. Even $1 billion, you eat it. They will come and ask, pay me back, pay back my money. How much money you use? Pay back the money. That's what they were using. But as a student, I did not use the visas. I did not use the visa. I trust myself. I did not use the visa, but I carry the visas in my pocket, the student pocket. So what I know is I'm using my debit cards, which is the TD debit cards, and then I use to buy food, to buy rent, to buy all the household things. So that is the money is coming from debit. So And then also, as the order was about to expire, they said, give it back to us, because the order is like this. This is the orders which is not working. So unless this area here is changed to a new order, and then they will work, right? So you will see I'm popping back with the new orders. So the card which I return to those people, the bank order back is not working. Okay, so I give it back to them. And then let's see with the Bank of Montreal. Okay, they also order back the debit card. I put it in the ATM is like this, ATM machine is like this. I put the card inside, but this one here is halfway out and then halfway, the other one is completely inside. You have to insert it inside and then put your pin, everything, and then till you withdraw the money. If the money is rejected, the card is also there rejected, and then everything, they take it away. The ATM take it away, and then I go to the front desk. The people refuse there to give it back. Who planned it? The black thief, right? That's the black thief, of course. Who ordered it? The black thief is the guy who hired the white who are working in all the offices, rejecting for me the employment, rejecting for me my rights use, and then everything. So there, the guy is a quick notes. The white they hired is a quick notes. Like myself here, I'm a quick note to rescue myself and then to identify myself that so that I will be identified, so that people like you can investigate, yeah, if I'm really corrupt or no. You know. So overview, that is the scans which I did there on this today's emphasis. And then if you look back yesterday, we did that scan to rectify for you that yeah, this is totally corruptions, you know. So the black thief is also involved with the public library computers, because we have they have more than 300 public library computers, which is introducing the Microsoft basic things. You know, this is Microsoft, right? That is Microsoft A plus. You can see there A plus is there, Microsoft A plus, and then I will scan for you these files again. If you come across these files, you can know exactly these files. You can remember these files, and then if you see there, that is me there. Okay. On the background there also, and then that is basically Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft A plus, and that is Microsoft A plus. Okay, Microsoft A plus is the base with computers, right? So the guy is there have 300 public library computers. That's London public library computers with the public library stamps. If has that much, and then how many embezzlements? Here I complained, yeah, I have my backlogs, things went out, and then that is how the area was investigated, thoroughly searched and investigated, you know. So that is a black thief, more a government than nobody. That's what they claimed. So what can an individual really do about that? So particularly with this kind of four cards, that is roughly three debit cards and then one Mastercards. Okay, 3 debit card, one Visa with the 3 banks. So what how do you expect is those guys? The guys, there are two black thieves. Okay, that is two of them, and then the other one is also in my from my community could be. I blame mine. I don't blame your black guy, because I did not talk to them. We did not fight. We don't do anything, and then I may blame the one we fight with is number 7. I don't know. He's in downstairs in this building, number 7th floor. And then that's what we know as a black thief. And then the other one is also from my communities. I don't know. And then is for me he's a black thief. Okay, so I'm labeled as a black thief. So if he's a black thief, yeah, and then they said, yeah, the other one carried the card and then using on TD Bank, which is located South West London. South West London is that end there. those areas down there. That is to do with the Wonderland, past Wonderland area, past Wonderland area. They are using the card over that end. That is it, the TD Visa and the TD debit. So the guy wanted all the orders to go like this, my orders to go like this, so that they grab the opportunity very fast and then they take it there and then make the good use of it. Fool those white people the way they wanna fool them, And then and then for us, like we who are murmuring, so that we can murmur, out of nonsenses. And then what is the good hand of it? So the other one here is the Bank of Montreal is another the other guy, and then the SCOTIABANK is also the other guy, could be the other guy, and then I don't know. That is the worst case scenarios that you can see, of course, resulting out of those areas. We have two difficulties, you know too difficult. So I have things like this. Of course, if you want, I can tell you, because I have a briefcase like this. The briefcase, how the guy, I unlock my briefcase. Okay, I lock the briefcase. I lock this line here with the African padlocks. Okay, and then as a travelers, I lock it. The briefcase, I lock it over the other area, because I work. I make 80,000. And then the guy comes quickly, recessions that 80,000, so that I cannot know, even tomorrow I cannot know that. And then what they did, because I put my 80,000 check where? In my briefcase. And I lock it, okay? There is a padlock which they are saying, there is a padlock with the number you navigate for the briefcase. And then there is a padlock which they normally use a key. Okay, and then how the guy cut the zips. Cut the zip is a brand new this one briefcase, and then they cut the zips, and then stolen the 80,000, recession my head, and everybody, so that all the Canadian cannot know. That is a black thief. So how many times? That is roughly to do with the 4 times. And then there I have what they call this one, 29,000. How the 29,000 was recessions. They recession it. I got it. I see the receipts, and I hold the receipts in my pocket. The money is available in the TD Bank. I have the money there in the TD Bank. The guy, I brought the receipt home, and then now I took the chance to sour. I soured, I come back, I put everything, I found everything is good, I thought, in that weekend. Nevertheless, wait, now I'm about to go on work days and check the money is gone. Yeah. And then from there, recessions begins. They begin recessions, these 29,000. The guy thought they will recession it off. But the thing is different. The briefcase I have this one is school records, which says you have student loans, The student loan is how much? A total of 2 contract, which is from here. If you see there, you can see me there, the guy there. This is me there. Okay. That is me there as a student. I have 2 costs. Okay, that is a payroll. That is the computerized accounting. So I have 2 costs. These 2 costs has to do with how much. This is the 8,000, and then this is the 7,900. A total of 16,000 for the 2. Okay. So, and then plus the rest of the other things, the money which I'm supposed to eat out of that is the black thief guy, is the one who involved, because hired the white, and then those white went and make a quick note. With that quick note, they camped with the conclusions. They are saying, yeah, take that money, go eat it. And then I found, now I put my the money, they will bring it to my bank account. I said fine. I go home. the money, they send it to my bank account. I went and I check it. I put my card in the TD areas, and then they check it. They give me a receipts. Your balance is deficient, less than 30,000. So I bring the money, the receipts with me. As I said, at the end of that weekends, the Monday comes to get the money and begin eating. The money is already locked. And then I have to call the schools. I call the schools because the guy expect they will recession to that sections. Nevertheless, I call the school. The school says your fee is 16,000. So if more than that, we don't know that money. And then I receive another call from somewhere claiming addition. If you want 29,000, it will be worse for you. And then it's like a threat, it's like what? And then I gave up, on that particular area. I cannot talk about it. And then if with the 80,000, that is more than killing myself. Even my stomach was removed out of because of that 80,000 recessions orders. Is overblamed. Black thief is overblamed for that cases, because I know exactly what is happening and exactly what is the root cause and where they come from exactly. Otherwise, if to do with this one here, I can also re-scan it, because I have these files already rescanned somewhere there. I think 3 years ago. I will rescan it again, and then you can see. If we talk of the computer books, of course, the public library computer books, that is roughly. They have more computer books which they lay out there. Of course, I have my public library card, which I'm supposed to use there every 2 hours. 2 hours. That is the 2008. I used 2008 till 2015. And I'm always 2 years there, and there are over recessions orders there, recessions and recessions and recessions and recessions. With these recessions, there are collapse of gas money, there are collapse of businesses, and they are reborn again of other businesses, which I have right now. They are born again businesses out of those recessions and recessions. But that is to do with they have those library cards, those library computers, which has the Microsoft A plus orders, and then how they disappeared. That is, I think the books, they are no longer there. That is a black thief, of course, right? If they are not there, that is what we call a black thief. How the book was got stolen, and then how we lost it. And if you want, I have also take a photo out of that area, and then the photo, of course, I can identify it. I sit near those books, those kind of books, and then how they are missing from the public library. If you go there, you cannot see those kind of books anymore. And then if you look at the computers, those computers, they don't have some of the new computers don't have those orders. That's why you can see we have problems there, which we scanned yesterday, saying, yeah, these computers, they are not recognizing things. That is a black thief, because restricting, like they're acting like a parental control, on computers. When we talk of parental controls, you know exactly what it is. When you set yourself up with a parent, you are kids, and then you have a parent overlooking you. That is when you have a parental controls. It's overbalance. It's not gonna balance. You have to balance your duty with the parents, someone who take care of you somewhere there. That is why it's called administrations and non-administrations. But if we talk of career, this is what we call a career. Okay, is a career. And then you can see there, this is a career. If you see there, you read there from my statements, you can see that is a career-based things. So it's a career. And then if a guy is just smuggling my career, and then just restricting it and then controlling it, don't want me to supervise all my careers, and then who else will go to school like this and then gonna think of graduating from schools? You're going to go back to schools and then you want to go and get graduates. That's not possible, of course. What is possible, that is your responsibilities and then what you covered from schools. The areas you covered is, if I as I said clearly there, if I specialize on Windows or the Windows, that is the basic I know Windows. I can play it, I can play it, I can play it till I need it. So for those area, of course, even the Bible may say it so. This is God loves the world. Of course, the Bible will say so. A computer books is like this, but this is a Bible. Okay, they are like this. They are very big, very tall like this, and very huge. Okay, computer books, they are very big, and then has a lot of page because they cover at least areas, big areas, big areas, and big areas. That is the books, right? So shall this be the problem? Shall this be the solutions? And then shall there be your solutions and other solutions? And then that is the resolutions. Otherwise, if you need it really thoroughly. That is how the guy, which they called the black thief, can of course cover it because they are more than the government. And then this is my said. They will challenge it in a few seconds, and then will cost me this one 41 hours to cover this kind of negotiations with them, and then you negotiations. But the more I work, also the more I defeat the individuals. The more also they may defeat me, and then I will go again without even sleeping. I will recover it myself. That is recoveries. Okay, recoveries of all what you are seeing here is not balancing. And if you are the one, or if that's the one controlling and doesn't want, the office here cannot be operated. As I said, this is what they call a career. So if we are based on a career, that is the permissions. You cannot deny the access. You must let the access granted to us because I have the privilege. Because I have the what they call career. Okay, my name is who? Wayne Hassan Ziziton. And whatever you read here, and then if I'm now scanning on the back, you can read there. You will see that is Wayne Hassan Ziziton. And then my career and everything I have there is written alongside. Okay, so basically that is basically identifying the individuals by careers, by job titles is better if you are at workplace, because we have what they call surveys. A survey is always carried. If I have a Microsoft A plus, shall I be sending you back to schools? Yeah, you will feel you will run back to schools. Yeah. Or you will feel I may run back to schools. I may not run back to schools. If you want, I may run back to schools. And then if I feel comfortable because I have what they call computerized accounting, and then I will switch my career from here to another career, what they call business leadership. I become like this now addressing, because why? The guy play me here, and then took over the what they call a printing. Okay, I can no longer hold a paper like this. I cannot longer print a paper out of my printer, out of my office. Why? They put the ink price what? Very much. The ink price is supposed to be $8. $8. The ink price is supposed to be $8. From $8, they put it how much? $160, $150. That is what they call ink box. You buy ink box for a printer like this, you print only this one, 100 seats, 200 seats, and then the guy come backlog it, stolen all the ink to their office. We are waste. And then there in Africa, you are crying, let me go to these countries, I will be more than you. Try. I don't know. Maybe different lucks. Maybe I come with a container, someone says, because I have a black thief. I don't know. That is your situations. That's your own wills. you decided you do it your way, Otherwise, with this, that much there, and that's me. Why has that? As is it owned.